Alrighty, welcome back. Here we have another video on the S&P 500. We are currently looking at the ES, and what we see here for this upcoming week is a very crucial moment in the market, something that a lot of technical traders use. A lot of price action traders wait for a moment like this, and what I'm seeing here based off of my analysis is that we just got a nice little breakout after a couple weeks of consolidation here in this range. You can see that we kind of got stuck in this 5,800 range. We finally got a nice little break. We retested that level and we broke out. But even though we have this bullish sentiment happening here, we got to always pay attention to the levels that are the strongest, which are these dynamic levels. So now that we just got recently a candle that opened under the dynamic level, what we want to see is price move to the downside. And the reason why is because we could be too early and we haven't got a shift of structure. The shift of structure will happen under these candles and we'll officially be in a bearish trend. But for now, we can kind of premeditate a nice little pullback just because we're using this old support as new resistance. So on a larger scale, and when you look at the larger time frames like the weekly and the monthly, you can already see that price has gapped under this range. So for me, this is going to be a very strong sentiment to the downside. I don't want to take longs unless price is telling me that we're back in this channel. So because we have broke under these crucial lows, I'm going to remain bearish, and until we break over back into the channel, I won't create a bullish bias until we see confirmation and direction to the upside. So for now, what I have drawn out here is basically my expectation of what price is going to do. We now broke under this channel. So what I want is some consolidation after this nice little move up. We got a nice little move up here after we got a pullback inside this range. And now what I think is going to happen is we'll see kind of the same thing, indecision in price. I'd be surprised if we come to these lows, but if we break under these new support levels, then I'll be targeting the 5,600 level. And until then, what I want to see play out is the same thing that we just saw in the last couple of weeks. I feel like after a nice little expansion to the upside, we'll get some range the same way we saw here. And that's kind of what I have drawn out here. So what I'm expecting is a nice little falling wedge, price to get tight, and then eventually make a decision, either break to the upside. And if we break these lows, like I said, I'll be targeting the 5,600 level. So for bulls, you want to be paying attention to this play out. And if price can come over these recent highs, then you can target the previous highs, which is 6,200. And that's going to be a nice move for anybody on futures and high leverage trades like options and 0 DTEs. So if these levels help and these levels work for you, just leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.